I know this is a proper opening, and right now we're both just in a lot of shock. Oh my God. I'll explain everything to you guys right now. Right now we're in a little bit of shock, but you guys are a part of our life, so we need to tell you guys what happened. It's a lot to take in, but it happens. And nobody is at fault here. It just happened. So we were at home and we were getting ready for the day, and Garik decided to play with Scar. And a lot of you guys don't know, but Scar and Nitro, they get along, but they don't really play with each other. And Garik was playing with Scar, and I think Scar got scared of Nitro, so he reacted and bit Garik in the face. No, baby, don't show it, don't show it. It's okay, you're gonna be okay, I promise, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, I promise, okay. Now we're at the ER, and Garik's gonna get some stitches, and Garik's sister's on her way. They saw Garik, they cleaned it up, and we're gonna get called in right now. Arson, Rinka, Lilo, and my mom are coming, but he's gonna be okay.
I'm gonna put in for a kind of a strong pain pill for you. Tetanus is up to date. I'm gonna contact plastics. Okay. All right.
Okay, you guys, they bandaged Garik up. My mask, I've been crying if today could not get any worse. I went to go move my car and somebody was blocking me in, and he let down one of those crane things like for the wheelchairs right onto the front of my car, and the front part of my car is now popped out, so that's even better. This day is just going great. Garik says pain level was at a 6. The doctors are gonna come back right now, and there's no way. And it said your heart rate is out. He still has like humor, he has jokes, and he actually wanted me to film, so I don't want to hear anybody saying anything. We couldn't grab the camera in enough time. I was literally in a rush. Garik was screaming, I was screaming. Garik's family's in the waiting room right now, and I'm back here with Garik. The doctor's gonna come in right now. They flushed out his wound with salt water, and they patched it up so that way he doesn't have to hold it. I saw it. It doesn't look that bad. It's bad, obviously, because why would we be here? But it's not terrible. We're gonna get through this. God is good. We're okay, and we're gonna update you guys as much as we can. My baby, my precious baby. And tomorrow's literally Garik's birthday, you guys. So this is effed up. This is a pretty effed up situation about everything. Okay guys, Garik just got stitched up. The doctor did such a good job, you guys. I'm so... Oh my God.
Don't cry. Hey.
I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. You look so good, babe. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You guys, we're both really tired and hungry. We're gonna go home. We're gonna get discharged right now. You look so good, babe. Okay, guys, so Garik is sleeping now. Sorry that I didn't update you guys on a little bit more. I'm just really stressed out right now. I had to get Garik's medicine, and then he said that his pain was coming back, so I had to get him some pain meds, which was obviously Tylenol and ibuprofen. But right now, Garik says that he wants to eat In-N-Out. He wants to get a Flying Dutchman. He's so funny, I can't. He wants to get a Flying Dutchman. So I'm still upset about what happened to my car, but honestly, that's just materialistic things, and it's just it is what it is. Fuck it. I'm more worried about Garik. It's literally the easiest fix that I could get done. Garik is more important to me. And yeah, guys, we'll catch you guys back at the house and I'll update you guys then. We got some In-N-Out. Garik got, what are those called? Flying Dutchman. Garik got some Flying Dutchman patties and he's eating them. I cut them up for him.
This is how I gotta eat.
And we got Mama here supporting Garik. Scar is downstairs right now in his cage.
I don't want to see her.
I know, babe. You're upset. I know.
This is how I gotta drink. She's not aggressive. He didn't mean to do that. He just freaked out and he just bit the air and I was having to be right there.
Garik is obviously heartbroken and I'm heartbroken as well. I think we're just stressed about everything. It's just a lot. Garik took some pain meds. He needs to take his antibiotic and he's gonna just rest. We're just watching the new Courage the Cowardly Dog and Scooby-Doo thing.
Guys, January 27th, the next day after I eat.
Yeah, tomorrow's Garik's birthday, you guys.
Tomorrow's my birthday and yesterday I proposed to Britney. This is how I gotta deal with it. And let me just tell you, bad things happen, but it happens for a reason. And I'm super sad, but it's okay.
It's okay.
As long as I got my girlfriend and you guys and my family.
I'm your girlfriend.
My fiance.
Can you show them how it looks? Sorry guys about everything. This is Garik's lip now. It looks so good. The doctor did an amazing job.
I thought my lip was never gonna be the same, honestly.
It looks super good, you guys. It looks like just some bruising, some stitches, and a little bit of dry blood, but it's fine.
Guys, they had to numb me and it hurt so bad when they put the needle in.
Yeah, you guys, I don't think I filmed that part, but let me say, the receptionist there, or some of the girls at the front were straight biatches.
I know.
Like, I would ask, like, a small question, like...
We asked where the emergency room is, like, that bitch just, like...
She just stared at me.
Like, fuck is you staring at?
Like, I was like, oh, where's, like, which way do I go back to the waiting room? No, I was like, which way do I go back to the ER? And then she's like, this is the ER. And I just looked at her, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I mean the waiting room. And she's like, and she went to go say something, and the guy kind of, like, came in front of her and just was like, oh, go down the left, and then da-da-da-da, and he was super nice. Like,
and the doctor who did this, thank you so much.
She did a great job. She was talking to Garik about how everything's gonna heal, and it looks really good, you guys. Right now, it's a little bit swollen, just how it would be, but he's still handsome. You're so handsome, babe, no matter what. I love you so, so, so much, and you're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay, you guys, so... Okay, guys.
I farted.
Gross. So we're gonna basically talk about how all of this happened. We weren't able to really explain to you guys what happened. We were literally just into the moment, but we're gonna start from the beginning this morning. We had all of the dogs come upstairs and basically just lay in the bed while me and Garik get ready. Garik had finished brushing his teeth and he was gonna go get dressed, but Scar was on the bed and Garik, like, always messes with Scar, like, always, like, plays with him and kisses him and, like, rough houses with him.
He's never done this to me before.
Yeah, guys, he's never, ever has done this.
So he didn't, like, attack me. So I put my shirt on him because I always like to put my shirt on my dogs.
Yeah, so Garik took off his shirt and, like, was just playing with him. And before...
He was on his back.
Yeah, and before, when Garik was, like, putting the shirt on him...
I'll show you guys. He was literally on his back. Well, this means, like, they're comfortable.
Yeah.
And I was rubbing his belly.
But before this, he growled a tiny bit. And I told Garik, I said, oh, he just growled at you. And Garik said, no, he didn't growl at me. He growled at Nitro because Garik, when he loves Nitro and stuff, we have 2 males that live in the house, you guys. And a lot of you guys are probably going to be like, well, that's the problem. And you guys are absolutely right. But Scar and Nitro don't really do anything to each other anymore. They kind of just see each other and they lay down. They don't like play fight. They do outside, right? They play fight outside, and Scar was sent away for 6 weeks to get training on all of this. So he came back a different dog, and every time we go to the park or something, he's so good with Nitro. But the minute that Garik like is loving on one of the dogs, a jealousy kind of occurs, and they get a little bit like, I don't know how to like explain it.
It's not that he's aggressive, like he just has trust issues because he's been attacked by 5 pit bulls, like we talked about.
Yeah, we just
before.
never did that story time for you guys, which we
will do it.
We will
just
do.
wait on it. But he got attacked by 6 or 5 dogs. They were all 1 year old, and he was 4 months old, and he just has trust issues.
Ever since that day, he was a changed dog. Before that, he was the happiest, most loving dog. Garik literally has a video of him walking and running to all the dogs, like so happy,
like trying to play with them, and then he just got like
play,
jumped, and I saved his life that day.
And ever
I'll
since
talk
then,
about it. So he's on his back, and I'm like rubbing on his belly. I'm loving him, I'm like good boy, you know. I'm like kissing him, I'm like hugging him. You know, I love my dogs, and then I got close to his face. I kissed his cheek, and I got off of him, and he like went crazy, and then I just felt him like grab my face, and then I was so shocked. I was like, what happened? And then I look, and there was blood on my hand, and then I looked at Britney. I'm like, hey, what happened? And I had look on her face, and then Scar just ran downstairs into his cage, and I saw my lip was gone, and I just freaked out. I was like, my lip is gone. I'm fucked.
When I just like,
I'm ugly now.
No,
I
baby,
thought I was
no. When I just saw like, when I like heard the noise, I just.
Hey, it's okay.
When I just like heard, when I heard like Scar growl, and then I looked up because I didn't like I thought Scar actually like attacked Nitro. So when I looked, I was like, oh, and then Garik had his hand.
Nitro was just staring though. He wasn't even doing anything. He was just like staring at me. Cause Nitro gets jealous too when I touch Scar. So when I was loving kissing on Scar, I don't know if Scar thought Nitro like got on the bed or what.
Zero was also next to him, so I don't know if he thought
he thought Zero.
Nitro...
I don't know. I'm telling you guys, Scar is. I mean, he might have that a little aggression is because he got attacked and he has trust issues. But
so when Garik just looked at me, he was like, oh my god, like, I'm so like traumatized that it was like, and I'm sure Garik is traumatized too, that it was just like, he looked up at me, he's like I could hear it in his voice, and he's like, babe, what happened? And I'm just like, looking at him, and I'm like, oh my god, like, I couldn't believe it, you guys. Like, when I saw what happened, I was like in complete shock. And I just saw Scar run. And I see Garik, and he's like on the verge of like crying, and he's like, what happened? What happened? And then I just started crying and screaming, and I'm like, let's go, let's get in the car. I'm like, let's go. And then he goes and he looks at himself in the mirror. And I said, no, don't. I said, put this towel on your face. I didn't want Garik to look at his face because I knew that would make the situation worse. So I had to be strong. And I just was like, I kind of was trying to hold it in. And I told him, I was like, no, don't look. It's okay, babe. It's okay. You're okay. Just put really hard pressure. You're fine. And then he saw it, and then he just started like screaming, crying, and he's like, what the fuck? Like just screaming. And like I freaked out, and it was just like from there, everything was just going completely downhill. I had to get Garik in the car. Like, I had to drag him in the car because he did not want to get in the car.
On the floor.
He was literally on the floor, like just screaming on the floor.
I just saw a chunk of my lip off. I was like,
and
I'm
I don't
ugly.
like.
And
I tried to look for that.
I couldn't believe he did that to me.
I tried to look for that piece of Garik's lip, so that way I had like his skin still, so that way they could attach it back.
This motherfucker probably ate my shit.
That way that they could attach it back, but
we're gonna go digging his shit, find that shit. But guys, there was so much shit going through my head, like I was shocked. I couldn't believe he did that to me. My lip was gone. My birthday's tomorrow. I just got engaged. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I deserve this, but it's okay. It happens for a reason. I told you guys, if stuff like this happens in life, don't ever lose faith in God and Jesus Christ. They will give you guys out obstacles, you know? It could have been worse. I'm so glad it wasn't.
When we got to the hospital, I was told to leave my car in the front. This is another thing that happened, but honestly, I don't give a shit about it. My adrenaline was so high, and the guy asked, the fucking security guards were complete assholes. Like, complete fucking assholes. So
Yeah, you guys are lucky I would
yeah,
have slapped the shit out of y'all.
I was so fucking annoyed by everybody there that just, like, this society is so fucked up, you
like,
guys.
he sees, like, my lip is missing, and
like,
he just...
it's so fucking disgusting, and I hope that they watch this video, and I hope you guys see that you guys are fucking truly disgusting
Fucking pussies.
Like, I couldn't, like, we're walking in, and then I was told to leave my car in the front, so I leave my car in the front. I told the guy to bring Garik in there, and he's like, oh, you have to do it. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, why do, like, isn't that what a nurse is for? To bring you into the ER, and then I go park the car and come back? But he's like, no, leave your car right here in the front. So I left my car right there in the front, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm cool. So then I'm walking, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't lock my car, and like, first of all, the wheelchairs are fucking stupid. You have to hold the handle in order for it to go. So when I let go of the handle, it like braked, and I like hit my chest up on the thing, and Garik kind of went up. And then there was it's okay, babe. That's the least of my worries. And then there was like a little bit of a family like sitting on the bench, and they saw that. And then the security guard was like, you gotta hold it if you want it to keep going. And then I just looked at him, and like I locked the car. And after he said that, that family that was sitting on the bench, like, laughed. Like, they see Garik's bleeding. Like, that. This is what I'm saying, you guys, about society. Like, it's so fucked up that, like, that family that was on the side on the bench, I don't know if you saw them when I was bringing you in. They were, like, sitting on the bench, and then, like, because I hit my chest and I went forward, they, like, laughed because the security guard was like, you gotta hold it in order for it to go. That's what I'm talking about. Some people are so fucking stupid as shit. I'm sorry, guys. I don't usually talk like this, but I was so fucking pissed off in that moment that I just wanted to tell all these people, like, to
I didn't even realize all that because, like, I'm still in shock.
Garik is in shock. Like,
I don't know what's going on. Like,
so where we get inside, they bring Garik in, and then they're holding, like, they're like, okay, let's check him in. We checked him in, and then they cleaned it up. They gave him a new gauze. They threw out that towel, and then they make us wait out into the emergency room for probably like 2 hours. Thank God that the doctor was able to get to Garik in a good time, you know. But then the security guard came in, and like I told you, oh no, when we were walking in, I even forgot this part. When we walked in to go get Garik checked in, and then he handed me a mask and tried to hand me another one, I was like, he can't fucking wear one. And then I walked, and he's like, well, he's gonna have to wear one eventually. Like, fucking stupid ass bitch. Like, shut the fuck up. And, like, you see, he has blood dripping out from his mouth. Like, come on.
Thank God on my lip. I don't even know how it's going to look after.
I'm so blessed.
Prayers in the chat for G.
And you're so blessed, too, baby. I'm so happy, you guys. He's okay. I literally was praying and praying and praying for him.
Thank you, everybody that came. Marinka, Vach, Arson, Lilo, your mom. Everybody just kept me company, and they were showing me love, and they made me a little more happy. Yeah, you guys make me happy. And by the time you see this video, the engagement video will be already been posted. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and it was such a magical, special moment. I'm so glad I got to propose before this happened. I probably can't even kiss Britney for like a couple months, but it's alright.
I don't care. I'm able to hold him, you guys.
Hopefully you guys enjoy that.
When Garik walked into the door, Scar saw Garik, and he got excited and wagged his tail, and I just told him, I said, don't look at us. And then I realized I can't have any anger towards him because it's not his fault, and we love him so much this was really, really traumatizing, and this shouldn't have happened to you, and it shouldn't ever happen to anybody.
Guys,
when
literally,
put in this position.
We also do want to make the game room and start twitching together. Me and Britney want to play video games together, and I think that will be a very good series, and just stay tuned for that, and hope you guys are enjoying the merch.
And you guys, if you're like ever going through, oh my god, I'm like so emotional today, you guys. If you guys are ever see somebody going through anything, just try your best to like be kind, because oh my god, dude, it's like so traumatizing, you guys. I love Garik so much, so seeing this happen to him is like really fucked up. But if you ever see anybody going through something, you guys just try your best to like understand their point of view on certain things.
Yeah.
Have as much,
never know what they're going through.
have as much patience as you can. If you need to know one thing, you guys, it's that have patience with people. Don't get angry, and just keep on doing what you guys are doing. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah. I'm getting a little tired, babe. So we're gonna end the
Okay.
video right now, guys. We love you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the merch. Merch is out now, so link in the description. Go cop your merch. Hope you guys enjoyed the engagement video. That was such a special day for me, and thank God I witnessed that before this happened. So
I would have still said yes,
I love you, baby.
and I'll say yes 1,000,000 times.
Guys, Instagram pictures, our engagement photos will be up by the time you see this video, and go like it and share this video to everyone and get this message out. This world is very evil.
And stop evil eyeing, you guys. Like,
Yes, I don't know who the fuck has an evil eye on us, but God is with us. Anyways, we love you guys. Give this video a big thumbs up.
I'm just so happy Garik's okay. That's all I cared about, you guys.
Comment down below some stories. I would love to read it while I'm recovering. Love you guys, and GMB out.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Garik. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, we saw it already.
Good, good.
We're the first person you showed. What do you mean? We're literally the
We
first
saw
people
it
you
before it
showed.
was stitched up.
Oh my God, he's gonna kill me now.
Dave, come on.
Oh, your candles melted.
Make a wish.
I can't even blow.
Oh yeah. Here, I'll do it
Bro,
for
what are
you.
you trying to hide, bro?
Okay,
Bro, we
ready?
don't care.
Thanks, guys.
Can you do it, babe, or you want me to do it?
Blow it. It melted all over the camera.
Thank you.
Woo!